Okay, let's see if we can make this boring rag look something interesting. Right, let's see how we go with this. Wondering how big we're going to make it. We're going at 200. I'm going to take out some bleed. It's a newspaper, you probably guessed. Me calling it a rag. It is a rag, it's a piece of shit. Actually, we're not going all the way with that. We don't want to totally bleach out the image because we've already got the background removal in play. Wondering if we're going to darken it a bit for this. Let's see how this looks. What is it? It is showing the front cover, the Daily Telegraph. It's a newspaper, but we're not interested in the front page. We're interested, there's the article, we're interested in this section here of this star. Well, once was a star. Don't know if she's fucking star, don't care, I'm not going to read it. We're just going to remove the front cover of this piece of shit, this rag, and we're going to use this as our demo piece. So we're just going to quickly play with the buttons of my camera hand, sorry folks, and we're just going to put this piece of shit down here. I do find this kind of paper quite boring. I find most papers boring. Couldn't give a flying fuck. If I'm going to get my news, I normally get it from social media anyway, like YouTube, for example. Let's see how we go with this. Sometimes I get it from Google or Facebook. I like social media. It's a lot better in a lot of ways. You can do a lot more with it. That looks interesting. I'm wondering, we got the colouring right, we got the settings correct. I think she's a bit too close to there. We're getting there. So I'm just trying to remember what side. I have to just lift it. So we're going to move it down a little bit. I think I'm trying to find where the head is there. So we're going to move it up. But basically, yeah, this is just shit. It's just boring. Typically I don't follow celebrities. As a general rule, they're not really good role models most of the time. You get the feeling they don't live their lives ethically or whatever. They just tend to muck around and piss around and piddle around. Now that looks good. I'm wondering, now I've just got to decide where the centre of this job is going to be. I think it's going to be there. But basically, yeah, this is basically whatever. These magazines, or newspapers and magazines, don't cater for the really smart people who want to learn about more important things, like about the environment and about humanity. It's a very distracting sort of a thing. People get distracted by all this stuff and they don't think about anything outside of their family or their local area. And now we've got a low toner. This is the magenta. So I'm going to have to, this will probably be my last demo set before I go and get some toner. So I'm going to have to pick up some toner next week, next Thursday. So I won't be able to make any demos tomorrow because I'll be running out soon. So I had a feeling this would happen sooner or later, soon rather than later. So I'm just going to finish off this 15 lot of demos and I'm going to get some toner to replenish. So I should be able to hang out till I'm finished this lot and then I'll have to get some toner. I'll probably take a day of annual leave to pick up the toner, which will be on Monday, and I'll have some time to maybe make some demos with the new toner, but all the other toners are following as well. So they're all on the last bar except for the black. So I'm going to be fucking switching toner cartridges quite often by the looks of things. So it's not the best, but that's part of it. Unfortunately, the toner cartridges on this machine don't last. So let's see how we go with this. Anyway, that's for a newspaper. That's turned up really well. I think now we can call this demo quits.